Good morning. It's Thursday, September 28th, and I want to ask you a question. What would you do if you had all the money that you needed and wanted? I'm hearing a lot of you say the first thing you do is quit your job, right? Okay, well, let me tell you what it says in Thessalonians, 2nd Thessalonians, and it starts with verse 7, and I'm going to read until verse 11. For you yourselves know how you ought to follow us, for we were not disorderly among you, nor did we eat anyone's bread free of charge, but worked with labor and toiled night and day, that we might not be a burden to any of you, not because we do not have authority, but to make ourselves an example of how you should follow us. For even when we were with you, we commanded you this: if anyone will not work, neither shall he eat. For we hear that there are some who walk among you in a disorderly manner, not working at all, but are busybodies. Now those who are such, we command and exhort, through our Lord Jesus Christ, that they work in quietness and eat their own bread. Wow. Now, he doesn't say that we're to work ourselves to death or to strive to get rich. He says that we should work to take care of ourselves to the best of our ability. Now, it's really interesting that the word busybodies is here because I actually live in an apartment that there's many people who do not work here. And one of the worst things people do when they don't work is they sit around and talk about others. And after a while, it gets to be actually cruel sometimes. And why is that? Why are they the busybodies? Because they don't have anything to do, anything useful to do, anything that makes them feel good about themselves. We're supposed to work to feel good about ourselves. And it does, to the extent that we can. I understand there are some people that are disabled and elderly, and but we should all try to do as much as we can. If you can't work, then volunteer. Because if you can sit around and play cards, you can do something. That way you can do anything. There's so many things. You don't have to do a lot of anything. You don't have to do any big things that you're unable to do. Just do a little something, because in the end it says in 13, but for you, brethren, do not grow weary in doing good. So do something good. If you can bake something for your neighbor. If you can sew or crochet, make something for children in the hospital or something. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be great. It just has to be done with love and understanding that this is what you can do. We all need things to do. If you don't have anything to do, you're not going to feel good, and you're not going to have anything. And in fact, it even says, if anyone does not obey our word in this epistle, note that person and do not keep company with him, that he may be ashamed. That's some pretty hard words. Don't even keep company with him, that he may be ashamed. And also, he would influence us. We are to keep busy with our hands. We are not to have idle hands or idle minds. And again, I'm not saying you have to work full time or you have to do something you're unable to do. But all of us need something that makes us feel useful and helps us to take care of ourselves. God gave us the abilities. I mean, nowadays, even just working on a computer, we can find a way. So think about that. Read 2nd Thessalonians, it's chapter 3, and see if you agree with me. God bless you and have a great day.